Hello, hello. This is Stephanie from Telehealth Talent. I'm here to bring you information on jobs that are hiring. So let's talk about IQVIA. So they are hiring for a med tech field service position. This is an on-call per diem position. So it is going to be part-time. It's out of Nashville, Tennessee. It was published on today, which is February 7th, 2026. So let's go over the position itself. Um, the company IQVIA, it's IQVIA. Sorry about that. I mispronounced it myself. It's IQVIA. So our MedTech field service technicians experience a unique opportunity employ their technical experience by collaborating with healthcare professionals and leading technical initiatives in medical device technology. You will be responsible for troubleshooting, repairing, and updating medical devices inside of hospitals, pharmacies, and other clinical settings. The current product line being supported is an automated medication dispensing system. So it sounds like it's a project that you'll be working on if you apply for this position. It's an on call position, it says. Field service technician opportunity with approximately 20 to 25 hours per week. So if you're looking for something part time, on call, per diem, maybe you have another job or you have something else to do, but you want to, you know, work a part time job. This is for you. Okay. What you'll be doing. So the job requirements, it says troubleshoot and repair existing devices and document the activities performed. Replace hardware parts as well as software updates and collaborations. Perform biannual and yearly preventative maintenance as determined by the customer. Assist in installation and implementation of new devices at customer locations. Conduct routine system checks and record data from product test after installation and configuration. Maintain and stock parts and tools assigned by customer. Be available on call, including nights and weekends. Training for this role will be provided and is paid. So they're also going to train you and pay you as well. You'll have paid training. So that is a plus. So let's talk about the requirements, what you need to bring to the table. You must have immediate troubleshooting abilities. Okay. The disciplines of electronics, mechanics, and electromechanical systems. You also experience as a military technician, computer technician, and other complex electronics technician preferred. So they don't require it, but they do prefer you have those skills. So if you don't have those skills, you can still get in here. Okay, experience supporting automation equipment in a healthcare setting is a plus. Experience in healthcare field service, engineering, biomedical, maintenance, customer service, a pharmacy technician, electronics, electrical, technical work, or IT is beneficial for this position. Strong communication skills, ability to provide exceptional customer support. This position requires a considerable amount of pushing, pulling, stooping, bending, and lifting 270 pounds. ability to clear hospital vendor credentialing requirements, including proof of vaccination status. That is a requirement as well, because you will be in the hospital. So you need to have your vaccination status. Your vaccination status needs to be on the up and up. Okay. Travel requirements. Let's talk about that. So you'll be traveling locally up to 2 to 3 hours to support customer needs. You will have to respond to and arrive at customer sites within the service tickets service level agreement within 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, or 24 hours per the details of each ticket. So whatever the work order says, you have to be there within that time. Must have an active driver's license and a personal vehicle to use for job related assignments. Travel and your time traveling is paid, and as is mileage. So you get paid travel time and mileage. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Preferred attributes. An A plus certification is preferred. Ability to work independently with customer settings with minimal supervision. So you have to be able to work independently with minimal supervision. Okay, IQVIA MedTech CFS takes an approach to helping customers drive healthcare forward in this challenging and fast-paced environment. We help customers accelerate results, improve patient outcomes, and unleash new opportunities. This position is not eligible for medical benefits, and it's an on-call position, so that's probably why they're not going to give you any benefits, because you're on call and it's a per diem position. Okay, so let's talk about the vaccination requirement. A requirement function of this job requires individuals to enter various healthcare facilities. Thus, upon selection, individuals must complete healthcare facility credentialing process. You have to complete that process. To obtain credentials, individuals must meet the immunization requirements specified by the facility. Individuals are typically required to have completed up to date measles, mumps, rubella. So you have to have that MMR vaccine. You have to have a varicella vaccine, a negative TB skin test. You have to have a Tdap vaccine, Hep B, flu, and a COVID vaccine. So those are regular routine vaccines when you work in the hospital. Okay, but you have to have those. That's a MMR, varicella, a TB skin test, a Tdap, Hep B, flu, and COVID. So they heavily enforce. These are vaccines that are heavily enforced by the facilities. There are no ifs, ands, or buts. So, if you are against vaccinations, this may not be the field for you. You may need to pick another field, because most healthcare positions, especially in hospitals, you have to have these vaccines when you're working in the hospital. Um, some require boosters. Okay, please note that IQVIA compiles, complies with all applicable laws regarding reasonable accommodations or exemptions for religious, medical, or legally protected reasons. However, the client's requirements may supersede this. Okay, so if you have a medical, if you have some type of exemption, it may work, it may not work. Okay. Let's go down a little further and let's talk about who IQVIA is. It's a leading global provider for clinical research services, commercial insights, and healthcare intelligence to the life science and healthcare industries. We create intelligent connections to accelerate the development and commercialization of innovative medical treatments to help improve patient outcomes and population healthcare worldwide. So if you want to learn more about that, you can click on the hyperlink um, in this on this tab. I will make sure that I put the website. I'll make sure I put the website in the description box so that you can be able to come back and do your research and you can learn more about IQVIA. But IQVIA says that they are proud to be an equal opportunity employer. All qualified applicants will receive consideration of employment without regards to race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, national origin, disability, status as a protected veteran, or any other status protected by applicable law. Again, there's another website link. You can click on it if you choose to apply for this position. Let's talk about the base or the potential pay. For this role, it is $27 to $32 an hour. The actual base pay offered may vary based on a number of factors, including job-related qualifications such as knowledge, skills, education, and experience. Also, location and schedule. Okay, this is a part-time position, so maybe if they choose to hire you full-time, your pay may go up. Okay, so it depends on the position offered, incentive plans, bonuses, and other forms of compensation may be offered, in addition to a range of health and welfare and other benefits. Okay, let's recap. Let's recap. So, IQVIA, they are hiring. This is in Nashville. They're hiring a med tech field service technician. It's an on call per diem position. It is part time. Like I said before, it is out of Nashville, Tennessee. So if you live in, around, or through Nashville and you want to apply for this, you are welcome to do so. Okay. Some of what you'll be doing is you'll be troubleshooting and repair existing devices and document the activities performed. Okay. That is one of the things that you'll be doing. You can also come back and um, you can click on the link and you can come back and do your research about this job, this position, and the company as well. You will be traveling, but they do pay mileage. The pay for this role is $27 to $32 per hour. That is the base pay. And that also depends on certain factors. Okay. That depends on certain factors. You will have to be vaccination ready if you don't already have these vaccinations. Most people have already had these vaccinations, with the exception of a yearly flu and COVID vaccine. But most people have already had these vaccinations. MMR, varicella, you have to have a negative TB skin test. That's a yearly vaccine as well. So you'll probably have to get that if you don't have it. A Tdap, Hep B, flu, and a COVID vaccine. Those are the different requirements. They are required to get that. Okay, so as I always state, do your research. Do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. Get on here and do some research. Find out who IQVIA is. If this is a company, do your pros and cons for the company. It may be a good fit for you, it may not. But once you do your own research, you'll know for yourself. This is the MedTech Field Service Technician position. On call per diem is out of Nashville, Tennessee. Thanks for listening. I wish you well on your job hunting journey. Again, this is Stephanie with Telehealth Talent. I will make sure that I have the website in the description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more job positions. Thanks for listening, guys. See you next time.